Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the channel, Oneforall.official. For those of you who don't know, my name's Coach Lou. On this channel, as you already know, it's about building a one-to-one relationship with Jesus Christ who we trust and serve, and having that one-to-one relationship with Father God as we aspire and want in terms of following our purpose. And I wanted to speak to you guys today about the subject, which is just what you deposit in people. And when I speak about this subject, I'm talking about this subject in reference almost like it's like a bank. And often, when you deposit things in people and you keep on investing and you put in and you put in and you keep on putting and you keep on implementing ideas and you give them stuff that are feel-good factors and things to make their wings fly and spread out and everything else that goes with it that's all glorious and you know makes you say, yeah, you go get that for that individual and that person. But here's the catch. Now, I don't know about you, but this has happened to Coach Lou many times. I find when I deposit in people, often I find when the foot is reciprocated to come on the other side, you tend to find there's nothing but withdrawals. That's right. And that's why I said it. It's almost like a bank, because you just find that people always taking. But because everybody looks at things in a materialistic way, they look at terms of taking as in taking money. But no, what about taking your time when God has called you with purpose to be focused on something that He has put within your spirit for you to be doing? What about taking, that one thing that you can't get back, that one thing that you cannot get back, that dedication, that fulfillment, that joy, so you have to be careful, because often people will come along and deposit things, in things that you hope to do, which in return you're looking for kind of like a return deposit. But this is what I wanted to say to you guys, and I really hope this sits and makes sense. Stop looking for you in other people. Coach Lou's had to learn it. I'm sure you guys will learn it too if you haven't already learned it. Whatever you do unto people, do it with the grace and the mercies and the love of that was what you wanted to do for an individual. Don't do it looking at it as, well, I did this for that person, how comes they haven't done that for me? Because upon this earth, we have all different types of people, as you already know. You have good people, you have bad people, you have givers and you have takers. But what happens often, if you're like Coach Lou, who's into trying to give to people because you know you serve a loving God who's forever giving unto you, is you will have people that will manipulate you and try to take your kindness for weakness, so they will see that you've got a giving heart, and because they are known for being a taker, they will come and try play on those heartstrings to try and put you in a position to make you question what it is you stand on in terms of principles. So i.e. an example, for especially those of you who are upon your Christian walk, and you got to remember Satan, the adversary is very good at being the master of trickery. So he knows how to make you feel guilty about something that you're doing which is good. And this is one of the reasons why it's key and important that you stand on principles when you're doing things, meaning, like Jesus said in the Bible, there's no maybe. It's either yes or no. If you can do something for someone, it's those two. If you can't do something for someone, 2 tears and a bucket. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, you need to stand on principles, because otherwise you will often just find that you will keep on depositing within people, and when you're not getting nothing back as an investment return, you will be the one that will end up getting hurt and start questioning why it is that you're being nice unto people. But you have to get out of that way of thinking, because that is the trap of the enemy. Just because somebody is not on the same terms of thinking of how you think does not mean that you should stop being who God has called you to be. Just as it was said in the Bible when Jesus sent out the disciples and they went 2 by 2 and they went to a particular man and they tried to heal this man of his demons, and they could not address the demons that was within him, and they asked Jesus, why was it that we was not able to address those demons that was within this particular man? And Jesus said to them, some things require more than just prayer. So if we're looking at it in the term that the way that Coach Lou's trying to say this now is, some things require more than you just depositing in people. It's about not having an expectation of what you should get back from them individuals, but understanding that you did it because it was the heart of the God that you serve that is within you. So meaning whether you get back a return or not, you should stand on those principles of doing it because it was because of something you wanted to do. And I just wanted to say that today, guys, because often, when we deposit in people, we end up being the ones that get injured because we don't like the withdrawal system that tends to keep on happening to us. And I say, rather than being upset with the withdrawal system, learn how to put a block on that bank account, if you understand what I'm saying, guys. All right. Anyway, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until the next time, have a blessed week as always. Peace.